back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and on this channel we talk all things home decor, home aesthetics, mixing high and low with new and old. And in today's video, it is the fourth and final part to my Christmas decorate with me. So if this is something you are interested in watching, just keep on watching. This is the final and fourth part to my Christmas decorate with me. If you have not caught part 1 through 3, I'll make sure to link them here in the cards for you guys so you can get caught up on all the Christmas decorating. I know there's plenty of videos that are circulating YouTube of different ways people have decorated for the holiday season, so hopefully you guys enjoy this last part. In today's video, I tackle my dining tablescape, my open shelving, and then I kind of give you guys a glimpse of my staircase. So hopefully you guys enjoy this final part to this series. Hopefully you got some inspiration for decorating your own home, and wishing you guys all happy holidays. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Starting with my dining table first, I always remove my chairs when I am decorating this space because I feel it makes it a little bit easier on myself to reach the center of the table. So we are starting with my garland. Now within this look, I used 4 different types of stems. If you would have caught part 2 of my Christmas decorate with me, this is very similar to a Christmas mantle. I think the more layers that you can add to a tablescape, to a mantle, the more visually appealing it's going to be. Sometimes tablescapes and mantles can kind of fall flat if it's just one stem. So within this look, again, I'm adding 4 different types of greenery. I have 3 that are green, and then I'm adding these ones that I found at Homegoods just to add a little bit of texture and depth from all of the green. I weave them in and out of one another so that way they are cohesive and that it doesn't seem like I just piled one different stem on top of another. You want to have, you know, them marry and mesh well together. Now this last stem is these beautiful juniper picks. These add such great texture, and I love those little kind of muted blueberries to add to this tablescape. The next element to this tablescape is this beautiful branch candlestick holder that I found at HomeGoods. I purchased 2 of them, I pushed them together so it creates one large piece, and these were $29.99 a piece. Now to keep things cohesive, I'm bringing more of that chunky gold wooden garland to this tablescape. I'm very much into keeping things cohesive. I want someone when they walk into my home that each room feels different, but they all complement each other very well. So to add a little bit more of that holiday touch, I found these really beautiful glitter ornaments for that sparkle and Christmas feeling. Then we're bringing in that amber interiors checker ornament, again to keep things cohesive. And I'm bringing more candles in. I think candles are very important when it comes to a tablescape. In my opinion, you can never have enough candlelight. And so I brought more of those candles that I found from HomeGoods. They are definitely a Pottery Barn dupe, bringing in that pattern, the color, and they're also gonna have that really yummy pine scent to this tablescape as well. When it comes to a tablescape, I think a place setting is a make or break it because it's all about that attention to detail. Now I took my napkin, I put a very small clear elastic band around for its shape, placing a trimming from my garland right there in it, and then I'm placing this really beautiful bow to kind of play off of that same color, and I'm doing that to every single setting. Now I think this is just a simple thing to do, but I'm telling you it makes a really big difference when it comes to the overall look of your tablescape. Again, that attention to detail is really gonna go a very long way. Now to finish this table off, I added these beautiful champagne glasses that I got from TJ Maxx. They have this really beautiful ribbed exterior with a very dainty gold rim, and this is the final look of my 2023 Christmas tablescape. Moving upstairs to my open shelving, we are starting with the top shelf
utilizing some of these trees from last year's decor. The two larger ones are from World Market and these smaller ones are from Target a few years back. To the right of this shelf, I have a medium vintage pot as well as a smaller one. And within the larger one, I paired 3 Norfolk stems for some texture, height, and greenery. Moving to our second shelf, I have these checkered decorative boxes that I got from TJ Maxx a while back, and I'm adding a piece of artwork. Now at the time, I don't have any more Christmas artwork, so I'm just utilizing what I've got. To the right of that, I'm doing 2 vintage wooden bowls, and as a tip, I put rice in the larger one so that way the smaller one that is on top is a little bit more elevated and doesn't fall too deep inside. Now to add more of that Christmas touch, I'm adding these beautiful ornaments, 3 of them that will be within it, and then I'm utilizing 2 on the side, but I'm adhering them to my shelving with that museum wax. I swear by this stuff, it really does help with decor, cutting boards, and anything you might need to keep still from moving. For our third shelf, we are pairing these 2 vases from Hobby Lobby, one of them having these little juniper picks in them to keep things cohesive, and then I'm bringing in this really beautiful little deer that I had passed down from my mom. To the right of that, I'm pairing 3 coffee table books, and then I'm bringing in these 2 really fun rustic bells that I found from Homegoods, one being on its side and the other one standing up, almost as if they were acting as a pair of bookends. For the last and final shelf, I'm bringing in this vintage checkerboard that I got at an antique shop here in San Diego and pairing it with a really cute miniature arched mirror from World Market. Now to make it feel a little bit more Christmassy, I plucked 2 little stems from one of my garland, wired them together, added some bow, and taped it to the back side of this mirror. This is just a really simple thing to do to bring in that Christmas feeling. And to the left of this style, I'm bringing in these really fun brass twisted candlestick holders that I got from TJ Maxx. And to the other side, I brought 2 different coffee table books, a cloche with some pine cones, and of course a Christmas candle. And that concludes the last portion of my open shelving styling. The last portion of this video is my staircase. Now I didn't want to bore you guys with decorating my staircase because I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do it by now. I simply used one type of garland, I did some white berry picks within it, tied some ribbons, some bells, and I thought it would be cool to bring in my outdoor hurricanes with some LED candlelight, and it's actually really beautiful and very relaxing at night to have this entire space lit up. And so this is the last and final part of my Christmas Decorate With Me for 2023.
Alright guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this 4th and final part to my Christmas Decorate With Me for the year 2023. Wishing you guys all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And until the next video, love you guys so much and we'll see you then. Peace.